What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, I'm Rob, and this is
Mel.
And we're going to be playing some Aeon's End. Hello, Kate. Hello, Dragon. Hello, Sajad. Some people are showing up live. All right. And if you'll notice, for the first time ever, our 2 new gaming chairs.
Woo!
Thanks to our Patreon supporters who are awesome, helping us reach our goal. We unlocked this, ordered them. They took some time. There were some canceled orders, some out of stock issues, but we've got 2 chairs now. And we're sitting on them, and we're hopefully going to make our streams more comfortable. And we can play a little longer, and we'll see.
Play longer than we already do?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, instead of me trying to rush it at the end and just like, hurry up and win so we can end the stream, my back's killing me. No, but thank you, everyone, for your support. Everyone who donated on Patreon. Everyone for just being here watching. Everyone who likes the videos. Everyone who helps spread the love and helps people find the channel. That's great. Mm-hmm. So we like to invest back into it, have some more fun. And this was a good one, I think. I used it today for 7th Continent. Still feeling all right. So.
Well, after how many hours was our Youthie on Saturday?
Like 7-something hours.
And it was totally fine.
Yep.
We heard it all.
Yes, Dragon, we're getting ready for that 24-hour stream.
Yes.
That is a goal on Patreon. I think I put that like the 250 or something. That's what it is the goal. I need to put a goal in between that, though. I got to think of something else.
I think we have ideas we were talking about the other day.
Yeah, we'll discuss that more.
Yeah.
I'll think of something, but yes, more to come.
Yes.
But thank you, everyone, for your support. Shout out to Mike D, who just became a Patreon between streams. Unfortunately, I was finishing up the last stream, cleaning up 7th Continent, and then the notification popped up, and I was like, oh, we're not live, and I just missed it. So, Mike, if you're watching, shout out to you. Thank you for becoming a Patreon.
Thank you so much.
We'll be chatting in the Discord. He is of the producer tier, so this video is also brought to you by Mike. Welcome to the producer club. Thank you for supporting us and making these videos possible. But we'll chat. Thank you so much. Special 24-hour Victoria Day gaming marathon. Oh,
that would have been fun if we thought about it before.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing we want to do. We're just like, but we're also, hello, Tumis.
Hello. Oh, I feel like it's been a while.
Yes, it has.
How are you doing?
Yes, hello. But the weekend, we have the long weekend, but since we're since the holidays, when I got Mage Knight finally, I spent some time one week. I played it solo. First I spent like a whole day learning it. Played it solo the next day. Listened to podcasts, watched videos, read the rules. Read the rules again. Read tips online. Got really into Mage Knight and was like, all right. But I didn't play like a full proper game of it to feel confident to stream it. And then other games came up. Other things arrived. Other obligations happened. And I put it to the side. But on Sunday, we didn't stream on purpose so that I want to work on Mage Knight. I want to get Mel. I want to have Mel playing it after we played Euthia. I think she might like Mage Knight. I don't know how well she'll like it. We'll find out as we continue to learn it. She has played it now. Twice. 2 times. I jumped back into relearn it and played with Mel on Sunday. We played the first walkthrough scenario and did some reading of the rules. Then last night, we actually got in a full cooperation blitz playthrough, which is like 4 rounds. Mm-hmm. Still took the evening, but we could play it in a week now. I was quite impressed we actually got through it. We lost by like 1 enemy left in 1 city. We took down 1 city, but the last city had 1 enemy left, and Mel just took too many wounds, and we kind of just ran out of turns.
Yeah.
And the dummy player like sped us out. We ran out.
Yeah.
I still had a mitt full of cards, but I was too far away from the city to come and help. It was bad how we revealed the map. That was a whole other story.
Yeah.
We're learning. We're learning.
Yes.
The whole idea is to play it a bunch, learn Mage Knight, get our heads wrapped around it, and then I want to play it solo on the channel, and I want to play it 2-player on the channel, have some fun with it. This is a big game I've wanted since I got into the hobby like 8 years ago. I wanted Mage Knight, but I was always scared of it because everyone tells you it's like so brain burny, so difficult. And then one day somebody told me like, Rob, you play Cloudspire. It's like on the same level as that. And I went, what?
Yeah.
I've worked my way up to that level now? Oh, well, I got to get this thing. So now I have it. Now I'm learning it. I want to get it on the channel. I want to play it a ton because everyone says it's such a great game at 1 and 2 players. So, and it's fun. I have fun with it. So that should be coming to the channel soon. But that's what we're doing in the background. We're playing Mage Knight whenever we can, kind of right now. So, look for that to come to the channel in the next probably a couple weeks maybe. But that's what we're doing this long weekend. That's why we're not doing like more streaming than just we're doing a 1 big day stream. Looks like it's going to be too many bones right now. It's already scheduled, but the Patreons are voting on it. And that will be changed as soon as the poll closes. I'll update the thumbnails and stuff. But it's already there. You can set a reminder. But that's why we're not doing a Victoria Day stream, because we'll be playing Mage Knight off camera Maybe we'll pop up another stream. We'll
We
see.
might be able to fit another one,
Yeah.
but we just have to think of what it would be.
Yeah, I just want to keep playing Mage Knight until we're fully comfortable. I don't want to jump to like another game and another game and another game, and then because Mage Knight is something like it's deep, right? You got to like wrap your head around it, and I want to really get into it, really play it a lot over a shorter span of time, so we really ingrain the rules, look stuff up, correct stuff, and feel really good. That's usually what I do with games, especially big ones. So
Yeah.
24-hour learning Mage Knight stream. I'm sure there would be no angry comments.
I know,
Yeah, right. That's the other thing. I want to play Mage Knight too, and I know there'll be some hardcore people who've played it over the years. It's been out since 2011. So there's some hardcore people who are like really into that game and being efficient, and I worry. Yeah, I'm gonna play it how I want to play it, but we'll see. And Mel will play it how she wants to play it. So hopefully the hardcores don't get too frustrated with how we play, but you got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
But everyone's super nice in the Facebook group. I see questions get asked, new player questions, and everyone answers. I never see anyone go, get out of here, go read the rule book and that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate it. The community seems really cool around it, which I'm impressed by.
Yeah, and I guess if we started with like, we are noobs.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Kind of
Yeah,
idea.
big time noobs.
Yeah.
So tonight we're playing some Aeon's End. This is a casual stream, a weeknight stream. I wanted to play some Aeon's End. I asked Mel, I said, Mel, can we just play this on a weeknight? Like, just play like one game? Like, we don't always have to play like campaigns of stuff.
Right.
Can we just do a random scenario where we just play some casual two-player Aeon's End? And we may play two playthrough tonight. We may play two, but I did a random setup. But we did get the Depths expansion recently. Thank you to our patrons again. And I wanted to get more expansions, but that was the only one in stock when I placed the order. But we got the Depths, and we're trying 2 mages from the Depths expansion. It's an older expansion that came out with the first set, but we're randomizing stuff from Aeon's End, War Eternal, New Age, and the Depths. And I kept refreshing the randomizer until we got at least one card in the market from the Depths. But we're playing with the Nemesis and the 2 mages from the Depths. So let's get down to the table and take a look. Probably better if I show you. Hopefully it's all set up okay. And you should be able to see that. So I'm trying a different setup here. I saw the official mat is like long ways, and I want to get this mat so bad. But anyways, this mat, we're trying it just angled this way, because then I think we fit more space here so we can see what we're doing. I don't know. I'm just trying a different setup too, so we'll see how it works out. But yeah, if you guys, I figured I want to have the market up closer too. I like having the market closer to the camera instead of like way off up in a corner like we usually have it. And how many flawed crystals we're playing with? No. Don't swear at us, man. I don't want to hear that term used anymore. Serenity now. The burn.
Yeah, exactly. Still has nightmares.
Oh, Thomas says, watching how to play videos was essential for me at least. Yeah, I've been watching some how to play videos. There's some new ones that have been coming up. If you search Mage Knight on YouTube and then filter by upload date, there's been people like Liz Davidson over at Beyond Solitaire, great channel. She's been posting Mage Knight learning videos, but I also found there's another channel, I forget what it is, but it had a nice combat tutorial. There's some good ones, and I obviously like watching videos, but I did read, and I'm going to keep reading, and I'm going to keep looking at there's some blogs out there and stuff, some new player guides on Board Game Geek people have written. Blowing my mind the amount of content for the game, so I'm really going to dive in and wrap my head around it, so patience please, but yeah, we will get there. And the rule books are not excellent, I agree, and people are admitting that in the Facebook group. That's the one thing I like. People call out the rule books in the Facebook groups. I notice on threads when people are asking questions that I want to ask, because I search and see if people asked it before, and everyone's usually pretty nice and just admits that the rule books are trash, and yeah. Now, oh, Sacabra's back. Hello. Never played Mage Knight or this. Now, here's my problem. You cannot use MK for Mage Knight. When you're here, MK in my world only stands for one thing: Mortal Kombat. So you can't just give Mage Knight doesn't earn the MK. You can't.
Not yet?
Nope. It's MK TBG. Mage Knight the board game. That's what you can use for that. No.
Oh, yes, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. I grew up as a kid in the arcades in the 90s, and as a teenager playing Mortal Kombat, pumping quarters in those machines. Going day one, getting that stuff for the home consoles. Now playing it on my custom little arcade machine. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, you can't take the MK away. That game, like, it's awesome. Big part of my teenage years. Get over here. Yeah. Yes, MK1 was very controversial. Just imagine
Why?
I was like 14, 13 or 14 at the time, and I remember seeing it first time in an arcade. Yeah, I went to like an arcade and saw it. Yeah, the lengths I would go through to play that game. Yeah, it was so good, so good. Yeah, it blew my mind. I found out all the places where it was, and even after like some of the arcades, we had like pretty good arcades at the time that would like cycle games out that were new and stuff and get rid of old ones. But I even found Mortal Kombat 1. I would find where they sent the arcade, so I would ask the people working at the arcade, where did that Mortal Kombat machine go, and they would tell me the company, and I'd call the company and find out and which local pizza store near my house or whatever had that machine, just so I could go play it. Like, oh man, I love Mortal Kombat. Then Mortal Kombat 2 blew my mind. Blew my mind. Anyways, yeah, I used to line up at the arcades to play people and sit there like it was a big deal. There you would have like two people playing the machine, and you would walk up and you put your quarter down and you wait your turn, and the person who kept winning would just keep going and playing other people, and you'd like get your turn in line, you walk up and then you get to face this guy, and if you beat him, then you stay at the machine and everyone keeps coming up and challenging you.
Wow.
So it was a big deal. Yeah. 40's life, best life. I remember. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is your people. They all get you.
Yes, they know. Yeah, so good. Oh, man.
That's funny.
Yep. It's good times.
Yeah.
Some good stories around that game. Yes, I love it. All right. Let's get confused between Terraforming Mars and Terra Mystica if TM is used. Nope. TM stands for trademark. You can't use it. It's been trademarked. Just kidding. Good old days. I remember those days. Yes, Dale, welcome. Dale's
has a YouTube
yes,
channel,
he
though.
does. We
Yeah, I
watch
was gonna
Dale.
say,
We
we
watch your
watched
stuff
you.
too. Yeah, we watch
Yeah.
your stuff too. Marvel Champions playthroughs. I watched some of your Marvel Champions playthroughs. Yeah. Hello, and welcome. Soon, TM. Awesome. So we're gonna get to it. We're gonna play some casual Aeons End here. So like I said, random setup. Let me show you our randomizer. Just so in case you don't know, I've linked it down in the description below. And it's just this like mobile friendly one. This is what it looks like on desktop, but it's a mobile friendly. Yeah, you go in and you just pick your expansions and settings. Super awesome. Way better than the official one. That's like missing New Age. Don't get me started on that. But this, you can go in. We picked our expansions we own. Yes, this also reminds me how much more Aeon's End content I need to order. But anyway.
When it goes in stock.
Yeah, when
it
it's
wasn't in stock for us.
Yes, when it's back in stock, I'll be trying to grab some of the stuff, throwing it on other orders. These are all like the smaller expansions. But you just put that in. Then you also can pick supply setups here and kind of have it so it presents you certain mixes of relics, gems, and spells, and different costs and stuff. I like this inclusive one. That's what I used. But I'll show you.
And you said you purposely did not use our legacy. We have it. But
Yeah, we have Legacy, but I didn't click it. I want to be fast, so if we do want to play a second one, that I can we have the two boxes beside us where our other stuff's in. We can just quickly grab what we need. I didn't want to also be digging through a third box. This way, Mel and I can just split and conquer and try to get that done. But you can. I know you can't really see it actually.
I can move.
Better shot. Nope.
Oh.
Nope, maybe not the better shot. But anyways, at the bottom here, you got Nemesis cards, and then there is Mages and Supply. You click on Supply, which is hidden there. And you can just create a market and you keep going. You can have random setup, or you can pick one of those. I picked market inclusive, I believe is what I picked, but maybe it changed after I kept clicking through. No, it worked. Yeah, so I click like this and I wanted to see one thing, and it tells you what set it's from, which I think is awesome. I don't think the official one did that, but I could be wrong. But see, there's one from the depths. But I just kept doing that because the first two I did, no depths were showing up. Oh, this one has two cards from the depths. But anyways, quick, change it up. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, you can just click through here, and it's got the show details, and you can see more about the card. But this is super mobile friendly, very fast. It works. It's a website. It is linked down below. And if you're doing it on Android, I know you can link it as like a web app or like a Chrome app or whatever, and it'll load up just like an app on your phone, but it's really just a web app. But you can do that too. But yeah, the link is down in the description below for this video. It should be there if you're interested in this randomizer. This is the one that some of our fans on the Discord sent me a while back. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Yeah, Dragon says this is the one he used.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I thought so. I had it bookmarked, before, and yeah, I was just like, okay, awesome. Like, this is what I want to use. Much better than the official one. Back to the table. All right. Finally caught us live. Hey,
Nice.
Tail. Yes. All right. That's the one I use. Can create your own markets also.
That's probably one of the good things.
You can create your own markets?
What do you mean, like pick custom?
I guess so. And put it in that list. I did not know that. Oh, you can do turn order expeditions. Start a new expedition, you say? Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Yes, this is what they were talking about before. Matouj was telling me about this, actually, I think, about the custom stuff. Yeah, you can, like, set up your own expedition. Oh, man. Yes. Yeah, how many gems, relic spells?
Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, I thought so. Yes, we got to do this one day. We're going to do this on a weekend one time. We'll set up our own expedition or something. Or maybe we'll start it next week if we keep this going. So we might do this. We'll see how this goes tonight. But we might do like weekly Aeon's End for a bit. Because I want to keep playing it and trying mages we didn't try and nemesises that we only faced in like Legacy Campaign or in the New Age Expedition. There's so many things in New Age we haven't even tried and stuff. So I want to mix it up. I want to see different combinations of things. I want to try just random things also.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might just try this weekly like Aeon's End stream. It's easy just to jump into, but it is going to be casual. I didn't like read the rules or start thinking about strategy or anything like that. I really put these out on the table like right before starting.
Yeah.
So we may make some mistakes, but we're just gonna have some fun here.
Yeah, it's another game that we can play on weekdays, right?
Yeah, it should fit in the weeknight
So,
time slot is what we think. So
Yeah.
we'll try it out, see how it goes.
yeah.
But yeah. Okay, and if you have any questions or anything about Aeon's End in the chat, if you're not sure about anything, ask. Or if we make any goofs and you guys know about Aeon's End, feel free to throw it in. Let's see. All right, perfect. So, turn order deck. Let's talk actually about, this is the guy from the depths. Actually, the depths is this expansion, which I should have held up. So this is the expansion. There are these like little boxes, as you can see there. Not very big. They're basically the size of a cardboard box that goes around an NES cart. Nintendo Entertainment System game. They're the exact same like feel and cardboard and size. You know, you find your big gray cartridge in there and your black sleeve for it. You know, that's what it feels like. It feels like a box from the good old days. As we're talking about the good old days. But it's the depths. It's an expansion that came out with the first wave of Aeon's End. So I'm going back and trying to get some older stuff for fun. But it comes with one nemesis. Actually, I think it shows it all on the back here. Yeah. So it comes with 3 Breach Mages, 4 cards, 1 nemesis, 21 nemesis cards, 8 randomizer cards. And yeah, that's what it comes with. So we're going to play with this guy. Look, same guy in the box. And we're going to have some fun with him. Hello, Cloud.
Do you suggest this game for mostly solo play?
This game is amazing for solo if you have the right Breach Mages. Some of them are not balanced for solo that well. But again, there is always in every set I've played at least one that's like good for solo. But in New Age has awesome solo mages. And that is, I think, a great set. But yes, Aeon's End in general is an amazing solo game. But I have a blast playing it 2 and 3 player. I don't think we've ever played 4 player. But we've played 3 player.
No, not 4 player.
But yes, I love this game at all counts.
Yeah.
So, but if you are playing it as a solo game, there's lots of content here for that for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And a lot of people play two-handed also. So if you like playing two-handed, you can totally do that. But you can play single mage no problem.
Did you play two-handed when you played
No,
solo?
no. I don't play. I like playing solo, like true solo. Yeah.
Yeah.
And see how balanced it is, and if it's not, I consider that a challenge.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Horde Crone, Unleash. So this guy. Shuffle the Trog discard pile into the Trog deck. Draw a card from the Trog deck and place it into play.
Okay.
So so setup, sorry. Here, let's read this whole story out. No, I'm just kidding. We're not reading any of that.
Telltale
Nope, I'm
font?
definitely not
No,
reading it
you
because
won't
of
read
this
that.
font. Yep, nope, that font means Rob doesn't read it. Just kidding. But anyways, shuffle all the Trog cards together and place them face down to form the Trog deck. And then draw a card from the Trog deck and place it into play. So I've already
Right, got it.
shuffled. I set up the Nemesis deck, shuffled everything. Should all be good. So let's see what we get. We got a Zom. So a Zom is a minion with 2 health. And then it says 2 Zoms. So there's not. The player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage. I'm assuming this is a come into play effect. And if there's 3 Zombs, any player discards 3 cards. If there was 4 Zombs in play, Gravehold suffers 1 damage. Each Trog in play discards all Zombs. Let's read about Zombs.
Okay.
Zom, Zom, Zom. All right. Additional rules. There are 3 types of Trogs in the Trog deck. Orps, Yuds, and Zombs.
Okay.
I can't say this stuff seriously. Like, who? What were they drinking and smoking when they put this guy together? They were in the depths, all right. All right, let's see here. When Trog enters play, resolve the effect on the card equal to the number of Trogs in play for that Trog's type. The first Trog has no effect. How many times am I going to say Trog? When a Trog is discarded, place it in the Trog discard pile. And in the crappy font here, this is not the same as the Nemesis discard pile.
Okay. But there's no... Oh, they discard themselves. I was going to say there's no max. Like, we don't max out on them and die. But they discard themselves.
Well, you saw the bad things they do.
Yeah.
Let's see what they do.
In some of them where it's like, oh, if you have 10 in play, you die.
Well, you got Orps here, and if you let
wow.
too many into play, Gravehold's just going to get ripped to pieces.
That guy looks like he should be a Nemesis.
Yes. So we got Orps. We saw the Zoms. Let's look at the Yuds. I hate the Yuds.
Oh, gosh.
Look at these Yuds.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
So any player start. So we got the damage to player, we got the damage to Gravehold, and we got the rip in our. Oh, still does damage and makes cards discard.
So pretty much we need to keep only one of each. Like once
Yes.
we have 2, we're in trouble.
So there is a set of those are only 3. There's like 4 of each. Yeah, 4 of each.
4 each. Okay, yeah. Oh, when they and they discard themselves, so there would be no. Yeah.
They must have played HOMM. Here's of Might and Magic.
You're good if that's right.
Here's of Might and Magic, I'm going to guess. Well, with all the Youthia talk lately, that's like, I've heard that term so many times. I looked up that game. Yeah, I was like, man, it's a popular thing. When I draw the 4th type, they discard themselves. Yep. Ah, nice. Okay. Awesome. Trogs and Yuds and Zoms and Orps and
All right.
Pew-Pews and Zaps. Every time you say Trog, I keep thinking of Trogdor! Yes!
I don't know what that's from.
It's like an old web comic from
Oh, well, Kate will tell us.
Yes, Kate will tell us what it
You
is.
can remember this, probably.
It's from that guy, like grumpy wrestling looking dude. Homestar Runner, right? Yes, Homestar Runner. I got it before you said it. Perfect. Okay. I said it and then it popped right up. That's awesome. Homestar Runner. That's what it was.
This is a quiz. Pop quiz.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes, I remember this stuff. Early internet days. Well, not that early, but.
All right.
Okay. Shuffled up our Trog deck. Trogdor. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to find out. So we got to keep these guys under control.
Yep.
So who are we playing with today? So I'm playing with Nim. And he's got a card called Cinder. And I have a Terminus Barrier ability for 5 charges. I could discard the top card of the Nemesis deck. If you discard an attack card, discard an additional card. Okay, that could be nice. And we got Reeve. So this is, what is it, Mel?
Where am I looking?
Her ability, what does her ability do? Can you read that?
Yeah. Deal 5 damage to a minion. Deal 3 damage to a different minion.
Excellent.
That's my favorite
What's
thing.
it called?
Quilling Blade?
Yeah, okay. I don't know how to say it, but
I don't know
want
if
to
that's
see.
right.
Quelling Blade? Quilling Blade?
Quilling?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The Secret of Nim. All right, so what do I have?
Okay.
Oh, turn order deck.
Oh, yes.
Let's do it.
Are you going through these at all? Or when we take them?
Yeah, we could do it. I know they're there, but I don't know how well you guys can see those. But so we got some stuff random from the game. This is from the base game. Fristwood Amber. When you gain this, you may place it on top of your deck. Gain 2. We also have from the base game Searing Ruby. Classic. Gain 2 ether. Gain 1 additional ether that can only be used to gain a spell. And then we got a 6-cost gem over here. This, I believe, is from Aeons and New Age. Unrefined Blaststone. Gain 3 ether. Or destroy this card. Destroy a card in this card's supply pile if you do deal 3 damage. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. And relics. Oh, yes. They have little numbers on them. So this is from War Eternal. Mage's Tome. Destroy a gem or relic you play this turn. Or destroy this and Gravehold gains a life. Okay, and then we got from War Eternal. Fiend Catcher. You may destroy a card in your hand or discard pile. Reveal the top card of your turn order deck. If you reveal the Nemesis turn order card, you may place that card on the bottom of the turn order deck. For 3. Nice cheap relics we got.
Yeah.
That's nice. All right. Imbued Smash from New Age. For 5. Deal 4 damage. You may discard a card in hand. If you do, deal 3 damage to the Nemesis, or deal 2 damage to the Nemesis. Effects that modify damage affect both instances of damage.
Okay.
Okay. So remember your +1s. Add to both of those.
Yep.
Yeah, we played with that one before,
Yeah,
I think.
I think so. Seems familiar.
And we got Kindle.
Oh.
So this is from War Eternal. While prepped, during your main phase, you may also prep 1 Spark to the Breach. This spell is prep 2. And you cannot use this effect while there's a Spark prepped in this Breach. And it's just got to cast, deal 3 damage.
Okay. Yes, you can't cast.
Yeah, you can't just like keep loading them in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Devouring Shadow. So this one, 6 cost. I like that art on there. While prepped, once per turn during your main phase, you may destroy a card in hand. But then it's got cast, deal 3 damage. This has a lot of destroy effects in here, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't even read these as I was just grabbing them by name. I didn't look to see how they kind of blend together. An Arcane Nexus. I feel like we've seen this one before. While prepped, once per turn during your main phase, you may return a gem you played this turn to your hand. Cast, deal 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the NA serial number. So this one is from the depths, actually. Yeah, this is our only card we got from the depths. So much more to come on the channel from the depths, since we only got 1 card out of the like 8 or 9 different cards they added. There's like a whole bunch of spells, a couple relics, a couple gems that are in the expansion. So I was gonna try to put them all out here together, but I don't know if they go well together. So I just kind of like left it at random, but I didn't mix it all in. So all right, so let's see who's going first.
Yes.
Whoopsh, Nemesis.
Oh God, here we go.
All right. So this guy's already in play.
So it's only when we unleash we add more. Okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna chill.
Yep.
Oh,
What?
it's coming to play, right? Yeah, when he enters play, we resolve it.
Yeah, but there's not anything for 1.
I know, but we don't resolve it as we go by,
No,
right?
no.
Ever.
No.
Okay. So we got Heart of Nothing. To discard 4 cards in hand. Oh, that sucks. Power 2, unleash twice, or any player suffers 4 damage. Well, I think I'm going to be dumping 4 cards from hand, because that seems gross.
Yeah.
That's me. All right, so my personal card here, my, what do they call it? Unique starter card for Cinder is cast, deal 1 damage, or cast, gain 2 ether. Feels very similar to my Legacy starter card that I was playing with for a bit there, right? That's what it feels like, I think.
Yeah.
It's giving me vibes. Okay. So yeah, just prep that. And I have 4 crystals, but I'm thinking of just tossing to get rid of that. I don't really want it to...
I mean, it's still early enough that that's good, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I think.
you don't have a strong hand of spells and things you wouldn't want to discard.
Yeah. So I'll just discard those. And we'll get rid of this. Take 1 for the team. Okay.
Okay. Drop.
That's it. Yeah. It's going to take me a minute to get back into the flow of Aeon's End. I don't shuffle? What? Are you crazy? Okay. Now it's Mel.
It's me. Okay, so my special card is Obsidian Shard. Gain 1 ether, and you may suffer 1 damage. If you do, gain an additional 2 ether. Okay, I don't know.
I don't like the sounds of
I
that.
don't know how many times I'm ever going to do
No,
that.
no. I would have
So-
highly advised against that. Unless we have lots of heal for ourselves here, but I feel
No.
like there was only heal for Gravehold.
Yeah. Destroy this and Gravehold heals 1. So, I mean, I have heal for Gravehold here.
No, you don't.
Oh,
That was a
sorry, that's
different-
a different guy.
Yeah, that was the other guy we didn't play.
Yeah, never mind.
Which I probably should have.
No, that's fine. I think. Okay, I'm gonna actually spend 3 to just fully open number 2. And I'm going to prep those. Let's do like that.
It's you again.
It's me again. All right,
Got
well,
myself and the Nemesis coming.
let's use 2 sparks just to get rid of the Zom.
Yes, good idea.
We don't want him there. Oh, man, lots of sparks. Spark.
Yeah, you
And I
need them
got
for more.
3.
Oh, I didn't even check the health on all of them.
I didn't either. It's okay. It's going to be a surprise.
Okay. Well, that one, those guys, Zoms are 2. That's all
Yeah.
I remember. But I didn't look at
I
the
feel
health.
like the other ones can't be that crazy.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't
Who
know. I was
knows?
just looking at their abilities, but I didn't think of looking at their health. We'll find out soon.
Let's do for 3. Let's take the amber. Oh, yeah.
When you gain this, you may place it on top of your deck.
Okay.
Even though you'll draw into it.
So that's me.
Okay.
So 1.
And it's me. So we got
Okay.
Nemesis coming next. Okay. So I'm going to use this to gain 2 ether.
Okay.
Okay. Put this here. So I have 5 total.
That's a good start.
Yeah, I want to do the same. I want to get some ether going. So I will, or a spell. Oh, I see what I did here. I should put the 5 here.
Yeah, we should put it in order.
our normal way. Put
Yeah.
it in order by cost. That's out of order.
Yeah.
So what's this one? 4 cost is our cheapest spell. Does
Yeah.
3 damage. And I can dump sparks in there.
Yeah, I want to get one of those because that's helpful for me.
Yes.
With so many sparks and
Agreed.
limited breaches.
So I will spend 2 to focus here. And then I'll spend 3 to buy this, put it on top of my deck, and I'll put the spark in there since I
Focused.
focused it.
Okay.
And these will go in the discard. And I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And who are we gonna get? Oh, it's a Nemesis.
Shocking.
Unleash. And any player suffers 3 damage and may place a card in their discard pile into their hand.
Oh, I don't have a
we
discard
both don't have a
pile.
discard pile. That's dirty.
Okay.
All right, shuffle the Trog, discard pile into the Trog deck. Oh, I probably should have
Do
sleeved
we have
this.
to unleash first?
That's what I'm doing. Shuffle the Trog, discard pile into
every
the
time.
Trog deck. Yeah.
Oh,
So we could keep
wow.
getting them the same ones back, even though like we could have killed like 3 Trogs, kept them under control. They'll just shuffle back in. We always have the chance of more coming.
wow.
So it's not like you can just be like, okay, we haven't seen this one, so let's kill this one now.
Yeah,
They have all of the chance of coming back.
Okay.
And then draw 1 and place it into play. Orp, 2 damage.
2.
Okay, we got this
Okay.
now. 2
so
health.
maybe they're all 2s.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, I'll just keep pinging them with sparks.
Any player suffers 3 damage and may place we can't do the second part.
Well, do you want me to take the 3?
I don't know what to do.
Well, we don't have heals,
Doesn't
so let's
matter,
just kind
really.
of spread it out. So
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
take the first 3. So I will
Sure
go
thing.
down to 7 health.
Sounds good.
Okay. You might have to take the next one then.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll be like 5. Okay. So that's that.
That's a strong, like, right off the bat here. Take 3 damage.
Yep. It is. So can we take down the Horde Crone? I don't know. We'll see.
While keeping under control the minions. Oh my god.
Nemesis again. All right, so nothing.
Yeah.
Unleash twice, then discard a Trog in play.
Okay.
So it's shuffled, whatever. And a Zom
Okay.
and a Yud.
Oh,
Oh, we got lucky.
And now we discard one.
Then discard a Trog in play. Our call.
We choose.
Well, yeah.
Which one's worse?
So we got the one coming in for Gravehold suffers damage. The Zoms are the player with the lowest life suffers damage. The next one we'll see. And then this one is any player will suffer 2 damage.
That one's the worst, I think.
I think
because
so,
we
too.
don't have heal, so...
Write them down.
Okay.
So they're all 2.
Well, hopefully
They're all
we get
2
to
health.
go and take these guys out before...
So yes, your ability hitting 2 different minions is great. We need to do any of these have like
No.
heal 4. You may discard a card
Oh.
and 2 to to the Nemesis.
Yeah. So you could hit one... Yeah, but even... You're not going to use 4, I don't think.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, who's next?
Yeah.
You.
It's me. All right. So I'm going to take out this Zom.
Okay.
I'm going to zap the Zom. Take it out. All right. Okay, so I have a total of 6 ether here. I feel like spells are in my future. So this Devouring Shadow, well prepped once per turn. During your main phase, you may discard a card in hand, deal 3 damage. I probably want to split it up. So I have 6, so I could focus and drop. Nope. I can
No, spells
focus.
are expensive.
Yeah.
No 3-cost spells today.
I think I'll just go for the 4-cost one. For 4. And for 2. Can we deck this guy out? That's a question. I don't know. I'll just focus. Or destroy a gem or relic you play this turn. Destroy. No, we'll just do that. Okay.
So red fizz card does damage to mobs. Oh, maybe he doesn't understand.
Yes. Yeah. So this is yeah, I should explain this. So this is a deck building game. Probably understand that if you know deck builders at all. There's a few different currencies. There's damage and there's ether. Ether buys cards, obviously. Then you get spells. Spells are the yellow cards. Gems are the economy cards. You start with some gems, the basic crystals in hand. And then these sparks are your most basic spell that just do 1 damage. But they only do damage after you've prepped them on a previous turn, generally. And then you have a casting phase at the start of your turn where you fire them off to hit the bad guys. So you got to have buy the spells, get them through your deck, prep them in your breaches. These breaches are closed. You have to spend ether or the economy of the game to open those also. And then you fire off spells to hit the bad guys. The bad guy, the nemesis we're facing, has 3 different types of cards. He has minions, and he has actions, which are attack cards, which are these dirty purple cards that come out and just do a one-time effect. And then he has these power cards, which we've seen already, that are kind of a delayed thing. They come in, you put a certain amount of power tokens on them, and every time it's the nemesis' turn, he will remove a token, and then eventually that effect will fire off. But usually I have a way to get rid of those. There's a condition to it. The cool part about this game, too, is there's a turn order deck that's randomly shuffled each time. There is 2 of my cards in there, 2 of Mel's cards in there, 2 of the nemesis. So as we shuffle and go around, you'll see the turn order will change. So those are the unique things to this deck builder, like the spell casting and the turn order deck is random every time. Mm-hmm. That's the main things. We lose if we both become exhausted. We lose our health. Our health we're just tracking with dice. We have 10 health each to start. But we also have this Gravehold health that we're trying to protect. So even though we may go exhausted, one of us will. The other one can still fight. So can the person who's exhausted. But then Gravehold starts getting hit for more damage. So we got to balance this resource to make sure it doesn't go down to 0. We also have to balance our health, make sure that doesn't go down to 0, hopefully. But there's the nemesis. We can take it out if we destroy his 60 health. Or you can usually win in this game if you can get a nemesis's deck completely empty and have all the cards in his queue cleared. Easier said than done.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's very hard. So in general, we're going to play the balance game of trying to keep his threats under control. And at some point during the game, you hope to switch to attacking the nemesis once you've built your deck up and you're hitting for more damage. And then you can take out the nemesis. That's the main overview idea of the game. But yes, I think I got it.
Yep.
And there's also this little charge system where you can spend ether to gain charges. And you save them up. Once they're all saved up at any point you want, you clear them all, and you can fire off your ability. So that's what's different. Each mage has their own unique starter card also. So they have a different feel for each mage, different feel for nemesis. And the market, there's I don't know how many options now. 100? More than 100 different options that can go in the market, depending on what expansions and core games you own. But yeah, it's pretty nuts. All right. So I drew.
You just drew up.
Now it's the nemesis.
Oh, gosh.
So here's a power card. So we're going to put 2 power tokens on this. There's no way to stop this one. So in 2 more nemesis turns, if there is no trogs in play, unleash twice. Otherwise, Gravehold suffers 2 damage for each trog in play.
Whoa.
So we got to keep 1 trog in play.
Yep.
That's the idea.
Okay.
Balance it out. Hopefully you keep 1 in play. And here we go.
So do I leave that one? No, he's going to have 2 more turns. He's already gone twice, right? No, he's only gone once. Oh, he's gone twice.
He has gone twice. So it's you and me. Well, you twice now and one more time, and then me next.
Okay, well, do I take... Let me see.
Like, he could still draw another card on
That's
his
what I'm
next turn that
thinking.
unleashes.
That's what I'm thinking.
But he might not. He might just drop another regular minion in play that we haven't seen. Or, I don't know.
So leave him? You want to leave him for a little bit?
Who knows? We're still in tier 1 here. And we've seen 2 of his cards. He's got another one coming in tier 1 alone.
Okay,
so
I don't know. I'm gonna leave him.
It's your call.
I'm gonna get another turn, so I'm gonna play these just 2 hits on the boss.
Ooh.
Because I have more sparks coming. So
Ooh.
okay, then
Down to 58. We're almost there.
prep that. Then I have 2, 3, 4, 5 ether. So for 5, I could. I think I'm just gonna buy a Kindle.
An Amazon Kindle?
Yep. While prep during your main phase, you may also prep 1 spark, so then that'll help me keep those together. Okay. And then let's put them in like this. Okay.
All right, it's me. So I will put my cinder in there. And I want to put this spark down. So I will just spend 3 to focus my 3rd breach. And then I'll put this in there. Since I focus it, I can temporarily put a spell there. But it has to fire off in the next casting phase. And I'll draw up. I feel like I haven't got much in my deck yet. It's you. Surprise.
All right, well, because I have 2 sparks in my hand, I'm just going to fire this one off. I'll deal 1 damage to the boss.
Boom. 57.
Okay, let's prep these 2. And then we have 3. So I can either buy an amber or I can focus. I think I will buy an amber.
Slow roll.
No, I think
That's
I'll
fine.
focus. No, I think I'll focus. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Nemesis. Move a power token because it's his turn. Doesn't trigger yet. Unleash.
Okay.
The players collectively discard gems equal to the number of trogs in play. So first we unleash. So we shuffle these back in.
I guess I should look at my hand then.
And then we put 1 into play. An orb!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Gravehold suffers 2.
Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Boom, boom, down to 28.
Okay.
And then the players collectively discard gems equal to the number of trogs in play, which there's 2.
Okay, I have 2. Do you have any?
Yep.
Can you do anything if you discard? Or do you want to do 1 and 1?
Yeah, we'll just do 1 and 1. That's fine.
Ooh.
3.
Yeah, because then it still leaves me
For
3.
3, I can still focus here.
Yeah, same. Okay.
And that is him.
Yep.
And it's me. All right. Oh, now we got to get these guys out of here.
Yep.
So I'll cast both these spells to do 1 damage each. Yep, sure. Okay. Then I'll put Kindle here. While prep during your main phase, you may also prep 1 spark. To the breach, the spell's prep 2. Sure. So I'll prep that one there also. Actually, let's do it like this. Okay. So then I don't necessarily need to focus right now.
You could buy another amber and keep them together.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was hoping I'd have 4 of this. I should have negotiated with you, but this is fine. Yeah, so I'll take this one, throw it on.
Nope. Oh, yeah, that's that one. Sorry, that's that one.
But no.
Oh, they won't stay
yeah,
together.
no. I won't do that. It says you may place it on top of
Yeah,
your deck.
you may, yeah.
I'm going to keep them together so I can buy some bigger spells, maybe.
Yep. Your deck is small enough still. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll draw. Yeah, and you don't shuffle your deck in this game. If I didn't already mention, it's a huge thing. I know I was joking about it earlier. But yeah, you do not shuffle. One of my favorite things in a deck builder. Yeah, you just, boom, you stack your deck. So good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you guys are explaining in
Yeah,
the chat.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just realized I'm like, wait, I didn't explain this part, did I?
It's a very important
It's
part.
like the
too.
jam. Yeah, it's like the big deal. But that's why I thought I already said it, because usually that's how I start explaining the game to people. It's you.
Okay, so we want to keep the Zorp in play, right? Because this hasn't gone off yet.
I'm sure.
All right, so then let me just actually peek. I think.
Yeah, because this thing will happen first, right?
Yeah.
Then he will have another card maybe if it unleashes or whatever.
Yeah, so let's do 2 to the boss.
Okay.
Boss man.
55.
Let's do. I have a Kindle. I'll put my spark there, and then I have for 3. I will.
Also, if you're really curious about this game, we did do playthroughs. There's a playlist, a couple playlists on the channel of us playing the base game, then War Eternal, the next core set, then the Legacy, play through the whole Legacy, and then New Age has like an expedition, like a mini campaign mode. Those are the 4 base sets that have come out so far. They just recently kickstarted the 5th base set, but each wave comes with a few expansions that they've released. All of it's compatible with each other. But if you go back to some of our earlier videos, we'll explain more how it works if you're curious. But there are, I don't know if there's how to play videos, but there's hopefully.
I don't think there was. That's what we were
Yeah,
talking about.
there's
There
not a
wasn't
lot.
any how to plays on this.
But yeah, this is considered by many like the best deck builder there is. It's definitely unique and interesting.
Yeah, and like Tomas says, it seems pretty fast paced. It is very fast paced. The game's, I mean,
No, it doesn't take that long, but
No.
obviously we're yapping and taking our time and chatting, and we've been out of it for a bit, so we're a little rusty. But
yeah.
yeah, if you're just playing this yourself solo, you can hammer through some games. I do have videos, live streams of me playing it solo too. If you're curious, I did a whole bunch of solo live streams, which I'll continue in the future too. But this is like kind of like a lifestyle game, 'cause there's so much content for it. But yeah, if you're curious, like this is us just playing randomized stuff put together.
Yeah.
But the Legacy and the New Age campaign stuff is really cool that they have for this game.
Okay, so I'm going to spend this 3-2 focus there. Okay.
You again.
Again.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, so let's do 4 to the boss.
Yeah, down to 51.
Just going to take him out with
Wrecking 'em.
sparks.
Wrecking them with these sparks.
All right,
These little like static shocks.
4. We have 4.
And Dale, the casual gamer, agrees. Totally agree. This is one of the best deck builders.
I
Yeah.
think this one is my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, I've played a bunch. We own a bunch, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's tough because not a lot of deck builders, other than like, what, Legendary, have expanded as much as this one has that I know of. So a lot of other deck builders, I think of like Xeno Shift, one of my favorite deck builders, but there's only like 2 base sets, and then it just kind of like ended at that. From Cool Mini or Not, like it doesn't have much to it, but that's still an awesome game. But yeah, I'll stack the Turner deck with her Turner cards from other boxes. Yes. How many are in here actually? Let me check. How many 2s do we have in this deck?
He made them. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
make that deck.
You saw me put the deck together.
That's so funny. Okay.
We gotta do that one time. Just mess with people, like just start drawing, do Nemesis, and just see who catches it, like, or hide them in there. You know.
Yeah, or just put 1 and see if anyone notices.
Yeah. Just one card off. One card off. It's like Rob keeps going a lot. I don't know why.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, then with gain 2, gain. I'm gonna do for 4. I'm gonna gain
Another Kindle?
Yeah, I do.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's a Kindle, or it's actually maybe this.
I know. I want to do get that
because I can buy spells
yeah,
for a
that'll
little
help
bit
us
cheaper.
get.
So yeah, maybe
exactly.
I'll take the Searing Ruby instead for 4, and then
Exactly. I like that
let's
one.
keep it like that. Yeah, with all those.
Also want to get my +1 damage breaches going. All right.
I know. I'm
Oh, that's
trying.
me. Okay, so. All right, I'll just do 4 to the boss man.
4 to the. You got it. You got it.
So down to 47.
Oh, we're. Oh, look at that hand of.
Yeah,
Crystal.
awesome stuff here.
Yeah.
So let's turn it into something better. I can just open this breach.
There you
But
go.
I also would love to get a spell going. No, let's just open the breach.
Yeah, because even if you put your sparks in there to
Yep,
get rid of these,
exactly
like
what
one
I
spark
was
at a
thinking.
time.
Exactly what I was thinking. So that's it. Simple turn.
Great minds think alike, right?
Yep. Yep. All right,
good.
5 cards. Nemesis. So this goes away.
Okay. So
Which
we
says
did it.
if there's no trogs in play, unleash twice, but there are. Otherwise, Gravehold suffers 2 damage for each trog in play. It goes down to 26 out of 30. This is gone. And then, another power card. It's a basic one. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't mention for those who care. The basic Nemesis cards were drawn from a mix of Core Set Aeon's End and War Eternal. I just have those mixed in the same box from before. I haven't mixed New Age stuff with it yet. So we're going to see random. This is a War Eternal card. I can see here by the W whatever on the bottom. So you're going to see stuff mixed in there. There's people who say don't mix the Nemesis decks. Keep the core set separate. But then I've heard the argument the other way. So I mixed those two so far. We'll see how it goes. But it could be a little wonky. But this is a power 2.
Got it.
And it'll unleash twice. And to discard this before it goes off, you have to discard 2 prepped spells.
Oh, okay. Well, we are definitely going to try to get that done.
Yeah.
Because that is silly.
And
This looks late enough for newish players. Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yes, we are playing. A lot of these cards are from the base set. There is it's just called Aeon's End, like 2nd edition. Don't buy the 1st edition. It's very horrible graphic design. Try to find Aeon's End 2nd edition. It's not a bad starting spot, but it's very new player friendly. Definitely new player friendly game. It's not that complicated, but it is a deep strategy. We've played many hours of this game on stream, and even after playing like Legacy and New Age, we're still getting commenters pointing out like little efficiencies and nuances to the game that we don't realize. How certain things work together, and the cool little combos and stuff. It gets really deep. Like it's really neat. Some of the cool things you can do in this game. I was kind of blown away by it. It didn't look like that at the beginning. I was like, it's pretty simple and easy. And then people are explaining stuff. I'm like, I felt kind of dumb. I was like, man, why didn't I realize that? Or why didn't I realize this?
Sorry, Gazumi has a point here. Since you have to play the spark before the other spell, it should actually be first to
Oh,
the discard. Okay. So
I didn't realize you had to do that. While prep during your main phase, you can also prep 1 spark to this breach. To the breach, this spell is prepped to. It doesn't say.
So are you saying?
No. You can cast it in any order. No.
Saying because it would be like this, that then it would. But yeah, you can.
No, I think it's just the same way in like New Age and stuff and Legacy when we were casting like multiple spells to the same breach.
Okay.
You get to choose how they leave your breach.
Okay.
Yeah, this doesn't say it's like attached to it or anything. Yeah, I don't think so, Gazumi. Because it doesn't say anything about that. It just says like you can't put any more sparks here.
Yeah, it's not attached to the card specifically.
Yeah, you're just prepping it to the breach. You're not prepping it to the spell or anything like that. That's how I would rule it, at least. I could be wrong.
So I'm keeping mine the same way
Yeah,
I discarded because I want that one back first.
Yep. Absolutely. I've never heard that you can't decide what gets cast in what order like that. But
you're flipping,
yes.
right? Sorry.
You.
Me. Okay. Well, 2 is not enough to kill one of these guys, but we need to get rid of them. So let's do 1 damage to an orb. Or no? Think it's silly? No, let's do. No, do
No,
one.
it's fine.
Do one, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, let's do 3 crystals. Oh no, this is actually full. Let's do. No, this is 4. That's change. Oh, actually, for 4, I will focus. Which we're going.
Well, it's close. Yeah.
Oh,
You're 1 away.
I was like, did I set that up wrong? Okay.
And that's ready to go.
So then let's do. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's do them like that.
Now, question: do you want to discard 2 prep spells to get rid of this yet?
Oh, I can do that right now?
Well, they're preps. You can do that during your turn. That's
Yeah.
something you do in your main phase.
Sure.
I'm just asking. You don't have to, but you have 2 sparks. I mean, like, what else?
I can.
What else? I have 2. I have 2 basics coming. I could do it too if I go next. But
No, I will. Yeah,
we do have. He could go back to back. That's the other risk, though, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And then he would unleash twice. This way, he doesn't
no.
unleash at all. I know it might be a bad idea. That could have been a
No,
bad
that's
call.
okay, because hopefully
Yeah, he's gonna go right now. All right.
that's fine.
Unleash twice.
Okay.
The player with the most prep spells discards their most expensive prep spell.
Yes, thank
yeah,
you.
see,
Thank you.
that's how we
You
roll.
saved
I
it.
saw the future. Screw you, Nemesis.
Okay, so unleash twice.
So we're gonna shuffle this up.
And now let's get what is it? A zonk.
Yeah, I may have read it, Gazumi. I may have read it wrong to make it feel that way. But yeah, I think because that's how I thought it worked too. And then when you said it, I was like, let me double check. But yeah, it's just prepping it to the same breach. Okay. First one,
Okay,
a Yud.
that's good.
And now what do we need?
We need what are the other? I don't know what the options are.
A Zoom.
A Zoom.
A Zom. A Zom.
I'm like,
No, we got an Orb.
okay, fine. Gravehold takes 2 damage. Oh, Serenity now. I was so close to getting rid of that one too. Should have saved a spark from the last time.
Yeah, that's why when you keep hitting the boss, it's like you kind of want to just always have like 2 ready if you can.
Yeah.
Just to pop one of these guys off if you get the chance.
Okay.
That's why I want to know their health earlier, because I want to know what we need to be sitting there to like hit them as they come out. So it's me. Nothing ready. Let's throw a spark here. Cinder here. So I have 5 ether.
There you go.
Yep. Yep. I'm going to take a
It's
spell
decent.
and draw. Oh, it's me again.
Nice.
So I will fire this off and kill a Yud. No, I'll kill an
Yeah,
Orb.
whatever one's worse for us.
Well, you just the numbers. You gotta get the numbers down too, right?
Oh yeah.
And then I will fire. I guess I'll just do 1 damage with this one.
kill
Actually, look at my hand first, because that ether maybe. No, it's fine. All right.
To kill
So
the
I'll kill this Orb.
Yorp.
Yep.
Yorp.
Okay. And then we'll throw a Kindle down, which will get +1, so it could be a 4, but fighting these little wieners, it's nothing. But we'll eventually see a minion. I'm assuming we'll see a minion, a regular minion.
We're in level 2.
Yeah, but remember I pulled from 2 different. This is the
Yeah.
problem. The balance of the decks might be thrown off. That like maybe War Eternal and the base game, the way it's shuffled and drawn from, you have less odds maybe of seeing a minion or not. I don't know, or maybe more odds of seeing attack cards or something. Who knows?
True.
This is just what I'm not sure of. So I have 3 crystals. You destroy a card in hand or a discard pile. Reveal the top card of the tournament deck. If you reveal a Nemesis tournament card, you may place that card on the bottom of the tournament deck. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's just open this one. And I'll draw 5. And it's you.
Okay. Let's use 2, 3, 4 to fully open my 4th breach.
Yeah, +1 damage.
Then I'll put a Kindle and a Spark in there.
Yeah, with that Kindle, it means you don't really have to get all your breaches going.
No.
And it's not like we have characters that care about your breaches being open. Which is
I know,
cool.
but it is nice to have both breaches open with +1s.
I agree, but I'm just saying it's kind of cool. It buys you some time.
Yeah, for sure.
Nemesis. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a minion from this Nemesis. He's a pretty looking guy. Horde hybrid. Immediately unleash. This minion becomes a Trog of the type that has the most of its type in play. When this is discarded, place it in Horde Crone's discard pile.
So it's going to keep changing? It's what
This is just immediately. This only triggers once.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So he's a Horde hybrid.
I see. So
this
then
minion becomes a Trog of the type with of the most in play.
So we shuffle.
So right now he's a Yud.
Okay. So I'm shuffling.
That's all that matters. But he's going to bring... Oh no, first we unleash, then he becomes... So if it's 2 Yuds, he becomes a Yud. Otherwise, we can choose.
I guess, yeah.
And then maybe we choose it to be something else besides the guy who's damaging the player for 2. A Zom.
Yes,
All right.
I like the Zoms.
Where is it? Zom for 2. Okay, so he's going to become...
A Zom.
A Zom. Okay. So he's a Zom.
Oh, the player with the lowest life suffers 1, or any player suffers 2. Yeah, I'd
But he
rather
becomes
suffer.
that after this guy comes in. So it's unleashed, this happens, then this minion becomes a Trog of the type that has the most type in play. When this is discarded, it goes here.
Yeah,
That's
but
all.
does that mean for this, though?
No,
No,
because it's
okay.
unleashed first, then we do the rest of the text. So the next
Oh,
Zom
okay.
that comes out, there's going to be 3.
Okay.
So,
Oh my
but this
God.
guy's going to be sitting here for a while. He's 7 health, so he'll be sitting there for a while, possibly.
Maybe not, if I have 4, 5, 6 right here.
Yeah, this is mixed from Aeons and base set, Aeons and War Eternal core set. So there's core sets. I'll just call them base sets or core sets, whatever, same thing. So Aeons and second edition base sets here. Majority of these cards, I think, are from there. There's a couple from New Age. One from the Depths expansion that we're playing with today. This is why we're playing, because I want to try. That's where this guy's from. That's where this guy's from. And that's where this guy's from. These are from an expansion to the first set. This is from Wave 1. If you go to any of the newer Kickstarters, go to the Outcast Kickstarter, Aeons and Outcast. Scroll down, you'll see there's an image there. That's how I find out which ones are in which wave. There's a nice graphic they have of which are in each wave. Actually, I can get that there. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was in that Kickstarter where I saw it. So if we go down, so this is the most recent Kickstarter. So there's new stuff even coming. This will hit retail too, so don't worry. So yeah, they have their own expansion coming out with that, another expansion. But there is somewhere in here. Here we go.
Right here.
So this is the stuff for Wave 1. Here's the very first base set. It looks like this. It should be the only one you can find. It's known as Aeons and Second Edition. Then they had these. This is War Playing with the Depths. So try to get the name list sold out. We have War Eternal, but then they had 2 expansions come out with that. Then they came out with Legacy the next year and have an expansion for that. And there's story, spoiler, and stuff in there. So that's when the story starts, where you really start to care about story and spoilers. And then Aeon's End supposedly continues that story a bit, so you may want to play Legacy before New Age, but I would argue against that. You could play New Age. If you care about the story, don't play New Age first, but New Age is like the best set, I think. Like, it's the most fun, but a lot of people say you're just going to get pretty much all of it anyway, but it depends what you find in stock. But you can start with any of these. You could even start with Legacy. I don't recommend it, but it is a way to start the game. You could learn through a Legacy system, but the second half of that game is very hardcore.
Yeah.
Like, it is very tweaked to like Aeons and Pros. Like, you
Yeah.
need to know what you're doing. It will slap you around a bit, but that adds some replayability to it. So get slapped around, then play it again. You can reset it, and you can use the cards in it like a normal base game. So, but yeah, Aeons End, you can start with that, and that's just how everyone started.
That's how we started, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We played it in order, and then we played War Eternal. But both these are like interchangeable in my mind. They both have decent stuff. They're both on the same level. Both great starting points. And then New Age is like they learned a lot and they've refined it, but this all works together. It's all great. So that's just my opinion. But Legacy is great too. Don't get me wrong, but it is hardcore. Like, I would say play some regular Aeon's End first before you touch Legacy. Also, it's a more expensive product, so I wouldn't tell someone to go buy the most expensive thing to start learning a game they may not even like.
Yeah.
So these base games are probably the best way. You can't play these expansions without the base game, but you could get just any one of these base sets and buy any expansion after that. Like, you could play this Outer Dark expansion with this base game, does not matter. All this stuff, you could buy probably this expansion and play it with the base game. Like, you know what I mean? You just need one base set, and you'll have all the tokens and the mages and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just for those who don't know, hopefully someone, this helped out somebody. But I don't mind. I don't mind taking some breaks, teaching some people about Aeon's End. It is all good. It's all good. And we're done him.
We are done him, yes.
Okay. I don't know why. Yeah.
You don't know what?
Camera's like flickering. It's annoying.
Oh.
It's doing it like more right now. I don't know why. Anyways. All right.
It's me.
It's a me.
Okay, so I have 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 plus 1. So I have 6 here. I could almost take out that Horde hybrid. I think I will do that, right?
But here's the argument though. You're almost taking him out, but leaving 2. You don't take him out. You're
Right.
leaving 2 Zoms on the table.
So do I take him
which
out?
could be a
or
third
do I-
one. A third one could come out, and any player discards 3 cards. Then we're going to be behind where you're having trouble trying to take these guys out. So what I would do is maybe take out one of these two guys, probably the Zom, because
And
there's
then-
two in play.
Yes,
and then hit this guy to start weakening him.
For 5. Okay, so then I'll do that. I'll hit.
Or take out both these guys. It's
Well,
your call, but
Yeah, I just didn't have extra, which is fine.
no,
but-
yeah, do it the other way.
So
I'm just saying.
if I did, because the spark is
No
plus 1.
flicker? Oh, okay.
Oh,
I don't know, we see it
just
here.
See it.
Yeah, I never really watched my streams too much to catch it after, but every now and then, like the webcam seems like it flickers on our end, but it might just be in the preview then. Thank you, Dragon. It drives
made
me
him feel
nuts. It drives me nuts every now and then. I just see it in the corner of my eye, and it's like, oh god, I'm gonna change out the computer. I was getting to that point. I've been troubleshooting it for a while.
Okay, I think I will take out the Yud because the Yud does more damage than the Zom.
But remember, you're leaving two Zoms in play. When the third one comes in, any player discards 3 cards. I'm okay with that. It's better than getting damage, I think. But it sets you back. I'm just letting you know. You do what you want. That's fine. That's fine. I'm down with either.
Then I will do 4, excuse me, to the hybrid.
So 4
But
leaves
sorry,
it at
I wanted
3.
to do that in the other opposite order.
That's all good.
Okay, then let's put.
Yeah, because I should. If
part
I go
here.
next, if I go soon, I should be able to finish both these dudes
Yeah,
off.
or I have this. I could take out one more, but okay. So now for
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
crystals, I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally got some cash going on. So let's do an imbued smash for 5. Get some more spells going.
Beautiful.
Okay,
All right, it's me.
nice.
Yes. Okay.
worked out well.
So I will finish this Horde Hybrid off.
Okay. And then this one too.
And yep, we'll finish that guy off.
Okay.
Okay. Slap down the imbued smash. And then I have 5 ether. Which I will buy one of these. Put it in my discard for 3.
Oh, yeah.
And then for 2, I'm going to buy a Mage's Totem. I'm going to stick a crystal with it. So I hopefully can blow that up. And start clearing out some crystals in my deck. Do my favorite thing. Destroying crappy cards out of my deck. Making it sing and be efficient. At least in my world. Alright. Your go.
It's me.
So that means Nemesis... Oh, no. Yeah, Nemesis could go back to back, which kind of sucks. We'll see.
Okay, I am going to do 2 to the boss because I have 2 sparks in my hand. So let's do 2 here.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I have 2
zoned
sparks
out.
in my hand, so I think it's
Yeah, that's
fine
fine.
to-
Yeah, we got to take him out too at some point.
all right. So this is 2, but if I use it for a spell, I get 1 additional. So that could be 3, 4, 5, or 4 to buy another ruby. Nope. I think or 3, and I open this.
We haven't really seen any yet that are spend a bunch of ether to get rid of power cards yet.
I know.
Which I'm a little scared. That's why I bought some more ether
Yeah,
to stick
I was
together.
thinking about that too, to have, because then the rubies will go
But-
together. So it also, I would then save 2 on a spell, which maybe would let me get one of the bigger ones going. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So then this is actually only 2, 3, 4. I'm just not using the extra for the spell.
Yeah.
And then that stays together.
Yeah, like it could go either way.
'Cause that's already, those 2 cards
Hulk
alone
smash
are 6.
card, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, it's me. Uh-oh, double nemesis coming.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. So if that's the case, like maybe
Well, I'm set up for...
Yeah, I know, but maybe I don't cast anything so I can be ready for what he dumps.
Do you have stuff in your hand, though, that you're going to cast?
Well, I got room.
Okay.
Although...
Okay, I got some spells happening here.
So I have 4. I could... Or... Yeah, I'm going to buy this for 4.
Okay.
And boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nemesis.
Okay.
Here we go. I just said this. There's
Oh.
one where you have to spend 7 ether to discard it. Otherwise, in 2 of his turns, which he's going to have one right now after this, he's going to unleash 4 times and discard 2 trogs in play.
Wow.
So that's kind of gross.
Wow.
Spending 7.
Well, you might be able to get that because.
I might be able to hold actually, but
But we have to, because I won't.
yeah, I don't know.
That's my
Well,
set.
he's gonna go right now.
Yeah.
Discard one of these, so we may not have a chance. Oh, here's another one. Immediately unleash twice. Uh-oh. And then power 2. Any player suffers 1 damage for each Trog in play.
Okay.
So this gets
so
2.
2, and then
So he's going to unleash twice, which is this thing.
no hold.
No hold, yeah. No holds barred.
Or don't hold your cards. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
Or-
he's just
or
saying
is
no
it-
hold.
Oh, yeah.
Don't hold, don't hold.
Okay.
Don't hold. All right, let's go.
2 times. Let's get 2 dice ready here.
Orp.
Okay.
Orp.
Oh, man.
So Gravehold will suffer 2 damage.
Okay.
Down to 22.
Okay.
And... yeah.
Shuffling. As in don't
Yeah,
hold
as
the
in don't hold the
gems.
gems. I know what you
okay.
meant. Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nemesis. Boom. Here we go.
Okay.
Power
Unleash
2.
4
Unleash
times.
4 times.
Oh my god, this is the terribleness that happens.
So this goes. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. So this will do. There's 3 Orps. Gravehold suffers 3 damage. Down to
Okay.
19.
And then one more.
One more. A Yud.
A yud.
And Yud says there's 2. Any player suffers 2 damage. I'll take that.
All right.
Going down to 8.
Okay, so then just this will go away.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And then that's it.
No.
Nope, we
Then
gotta draw one more. Unleash twice and Gravehold suffers damage. Oh, 3 damage. Or place the most recently discarded minion card in the Nemesis discard pile back into play. So it's the guy that comes in and unleashes, and then he becomes one of these guys.
That's not good.
But that only brings 1 card in,
Oh, versus, yeah.
and he will become an Orp,
Which will do what? Discard them all?
which suffer 5 damage to Gravehold and then discard all Orps. I say the second one.
Okay, okay.
So play the most recently discarded minion in the Nemesis card back into play.
So I'm just going to actually put this one here.
Oh, yeah.
And then-
yeah. Well, you can just keep it going that side if you
Oops,
want. I don't
doesn't
know.
matter. And then just put that guy on this side.
And he's 7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy moly.
That escalated
I
quickly.
was just going to say that.
Okay. So he comes in, he unleashes, right?
Oh my god.
And we get a Zom. Okay. So, Ken, thank you for
Ken,
subscribing.
welcome.
So he will... Zoms, we have...
2. 1, 2.
So 2 Zoms. The player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage.
That's me.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to 6.
So now this guy will become the Trog that there's the most in play, which I think is still Orps. 1, 2, 3. Zoms are 2.
Yeah.
Yuds are 2. So
Yeah,
he's
so
an Orp.
He's an Orp. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wasn't there a discard 2 after the unleash 4 times?
Oh, you might be right. You might be right. We might have to roll back. I think you're right. Oh, then discard 2 Trogs in play. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so we
So we got to do that before
so
this.
unleash 4 times. So that was, we had the 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So these 2 weren't in play yet. So we can then discard any, but I mean, it kind of sucks that we know that.
Yeah,
But,
we can redo this one. So we'll shuffle this back in.
okay.
Undo.
Undo this. Put this.
No, undo the health you lost, please.
Okay.
Because that is this card that I just rewound first.
Okay.
This guy, we're going to bring him into play in a minute, but he's not here right now.
Right.
Okay.
So now we discard how many of them?
2 Trogs.
Well, I think we get rid of 2 Orps, no? Or at least 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say a Yud and an Orp.
Okay.
That's what I would get rid
Yeah,
of, but
so that'll get
because I hate
shuffled
these
in.
dealing 2 damage thing.
That'll get shuffled in. Yeah, so
But
these will get shuffled in.
I took 2 damage though off of that Yud coming into play, which is still fine, right? Yep. Okay.
It still would have came into play,
Yep.
but then.
And
okay,
then now
we
this
do
comes
this.
out. And we still want to do the option,
Yeah,
bringing that guy back in.
sure.
Okay.
Because that's what we chose. So.
So he's back in.
And then a leash how many times?
1 time.
1 time. Oh, we get an orb.
And then
So
Then this guy he still becomes Orps. But first, this guy comes in, Gravehold, which I
We
have
probably
to
already did.
No, no, no. No, we didn't.
Okay.
So this will come in. Now there's 3 Orps. Gravehold suffers another 3.
Okay, hopefully we didn't.
Well, that was from this guy. Wasn't there one that we just killed?
Yeah.
Like there was
They came into yeah, you're right.
Okay, so now this guy's an Orp. So now there's technically 4 Orps in play. There's another one still in the discard, so that could come in. Well, actually, it doesn't say. So this guy became an Orp, but the funny thing is, the next one that comes in, there's no text for 5 Orps. So that's kind of.
So I think we don't do anything, and then we have to discard.
No.
Or we don't discard all Orps.
You don't do
happens.
anything. Yeah, so that was a turn.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
We got it. We got there, I think.
Jeez, things got.
The Orps discard now?
See, that's what I was thinking.
But it says, no. Here, though. So
I understand.
So you unleash. So here's what I think. Immediately unleash, period. So we unleashed. We brought a guy in. He came in. There was 3 of them. Then it says, this minion becomes a Trog of the type that has the most this type in play. When this is discarded, place in Horde Crone's discard pile. So I don't think... Like, this guy doesn't get their text, does it?
It's a mimic, he's saying. So it's a mimic of their text.
Oh, it copies their text too?
So it's an Orp.
Okay.
So then, when this Orp came in, was there technically 4? Or there's 3 when he comes in, then this guy becomes...
Not their text, just their name. Yeah. So when this guy came in, this guy wasn't an Orp
right,
yet.
So we did that correctly. Now he becomes an Orp. Now there's 4 of them.
Yep. But it's only a come into play effect that's already happened. You get what I'm saying? The timing is off.
I understand what you're saying. I'm
so
just
when the
working
next...
through it. Yes, the 3rd real Orp is the 4th Orp. I see his point too. Because that's how I thought it worked.
So you would read Unleash and not do it yet. You would make this guy become an Orp because there's more in play. Then you would bring this guy in and he would be an Orp and he would do the 4th text.
Well, I would unleash.
I wouldn't put Unleash first on the card if that was the case. I would put Unleash last on the card if that was the case.
Well, it's because it's saying that he becomes that.
Yeah, but it doesn't say he becomes it until after you Unleash. I think they very strategically put Unleash first on the card so that more could come into play and then he copies whoever.
Maybe, yeah.
Mimic full card is done first. Oh, okay. Okay. So we will... This guy's a 4th, so this needs 2 more damage. And then we discard all Orps.
But do we...
Yep. They wouldn't put, when he's discarded, put him in the other discard pile.
Oh, okay. So
if
then
that
he's
was the
discarded.
case. So
But then does something bad happen when we do this to us?
Well,
we
no, we just had the bad thing happen.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that then isn't as bad.
Well,
then Gravehold.
Gravehold's like going to die soon. So these need to come into play. You need to get charges going. Priority.
Okay.
Priority, or we need to kill this guy fast. But I don't
Okay.
think we're going to get there unless we clear these. This is a problem. Okay, so there you go. Awesome.
Okay.
1.
We're good now.
I don't know. If I was following the card, that's what it tells me to do. I'm sure there's
But
FAQs.
then I think then there's like that broken...
There is that broken part, but that's part of the fun. It's like the next one comes in and there's 5. It doesn't do anything. Now
and
you
then
have
they're
to
all
try.
just sitting there?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's
Until it gets shuffled back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are things that are punishing you for amount of trogs in play.
Yeah.
So there's a chance there could be 5 trogs in play. So it is bad to leave them too, right?
True.
Okay. So this is me.
That is you.
Okay. Can't stop this one.
No,
Any
no.
player suffers 1 damage for each trog in play. There you go. Right there's the problem. So good thing we cleared some. But let's clear some more.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'll do 2. We'll get rid of this guy. Actually, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll get rid of this guy. So I'll do it in this order.
Okay.
And then I could, if I want, discard a card in hand if you do deal 2 damage to the Nemesis. Nah, I'm okay.
Do you want to suffer damage equal to the number of trogs in play?
Explain?
For this? Oh, that just happens. Oh, we can't do it to discard. Sorry, I thought it was to discard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't read the next card until you fully play the first part. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So then in
No,
that
it's
case,
okay.
no, I'm just saying in that case, then when that, what was his name?
I know we did another one wrong too then.
When that orb came out, would Gravehold only have suffered 3 damage? Because technically there's only 3 orbs. When the orb came out,
No, he was a
he
fourth
was the
orb.
4th?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
Whatever.
confusing, but okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Whatever. So. Sorry, 4. Yeah, let's just put this in the same one. All right, so 4 ether. Spend 2 on this. I'll spend 2 on this. Draw 5. Nemesis.
Perfect.
Unleash twice. I'll switch this.
Yeah. Why are you unleashing twice? That already happened.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So now we would suffer damage equal to, but we don't have to.
Oh, okay, perfect.
that's
Just
good.
get rid of it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry, I
that's
just read
good.
the
No,
unleash
that's
twice.
okay.
Well, this deck's shuffling
Oh
ready
my
to go.
gosh, another one. All right. So to discard, we have to spend 7. Power 2, unleash. The player with the most charges suffers 3 damage and loses all their charges. Well, let's just not have charges at that
Well,
point.
no, but then you still have to pick somebody. Because 0 and 0,
0 and
someone's got
0.
to be the most.
Okay. Well, we'll just have 1. Someone will just have 1.
I even get 7. All right, I have 5.
I feel like I'm going back to back here.
Okay, so I have 5 ether. Let's take another spell. And then I can play Mage's Totem, destroy a gem or relic you play this turn. I'll destroy a crystal. And then let's throw these in like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I forget? I guess I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to. I can keep them.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
And you put your deck on the wrong side. If
Yeah, I
matters
do
to
that
you.
all the time.
Okay.
I'm all thrown off now. All right.
Okay, so it's me. So I have lots of spells here. So I'm going to do 3 damage to the boss man. 42.
Boom.
All right, let's do... Let's do 3 to fully open.
Nice.
Let's do... Nope, wrong one. A smash there, a kindle there, and a spark there.
You again.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're going to hit the boss for sure. So let's hit the boss. Okay, deal 4 damage, which is 5. And then you may discard a card in hand if you do deal 2. Okay, so let's deal 5 damage first.
37.
Then I may discard a card in hand. If you do, deal 2 damage to the nemesis. Plus 1.
35.
Plus 1. So 3 total.
34.
Okay, so
Almost
the
halfway there.
spell- Sorry, and this one I always forget. The crystal is discarded before or after the spell?
No, the spell goes in
Goes
right
in
away,
first,
and then you start
and then-
casting it
okay.
actually.
Okay,
And
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
perfect. So then I can do this one too, which would do... That would do another 4 to the boss. 3 plus 1. And then, do I leave that one there? Yeah, maybe I'll leave that one there.
30.
And then I'll play that. And then I have 2 or 3 if I want to buy a spell. So that could be 3, 4, 5, or 4. Maybe I will actually just buy 2 of these to give Gravehold some life. And just destroy them. Okay. Okay.
You again.
Oh, all right. Okay, now, in this case, let's just deal 4 damage to the boss. 2 and 2.
Down to 26.
All right, let's refill the sparks. Let's do... So this could be 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could get... I think I need to get a charge for 2, right? The player with the most charges suffers 3 and loses all the charge. Who's going to...
Well, it's no point in buying charges if you're just going to lose them.
Oh, yeah, I guess we can just select, right? We can select
But
what we want.
you do have a way to deal damage to multiple minions with 4 charges. But yeah, I wouldn't like build up charges when there's a card basically telling you I'm going to get rid of all your charges.
Yeah, it's true. I was thinking
But
we're both at 0, so we're both.
I don't know what you're drawing into, but is there a possibility you get to 7 before he does? I mean, you may not go again.
I may not go again, but let's see. Probably not.
I don't think hold, but
No, I don't think so. Well, this could do 2 additional, so I could do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but you have to suffer damage.
I'd have to suffer damage, but that's only still 6, not enough. But I could hold this.
But then you might not go before he goes twice. That's the risk.
But I could.
I know you could. You could be the very next card. Who knows?
Okay, yeah, I will just hold this. I'll try.
Hopefully you don't draw into 2 sparks, though.
Well, no, because I got 4 sparks here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
There
it.
you go.
Okay.
Let's see. It's Nemesis.
Okay, let's
Bang. And... Oh, this classic. We haven't seen him in a while.
Jeez.
Basic minion from the base set. Cauterizer. When damage is dealt to this minion, he has Hardy. It's reduced that damage to 1. And then Persistent. Any player suffers damage equal to this minion's current life. 3 health. So it's going to take 3 separate hits on this guy. You can't just blow him away with 1 attack of 3.
Right.
So that's annoying.
Right.
That's a good one to come with this set, though, because you're all trying to do like little damage to everybody.
Yeah.
It's me.
Okay.
So I guess I will damage him once, damage him twice. So at least now any player suffers damage equal to the minion's current life, so someone will only take 1 for now.
Hopefully I get to go before him. That'd be ideal.
Let's
I feel like not.
prep a Kindle. And actually, let's just do a Kindle here. Do Imbued Smash here. And then for 4, I think we'll just focus this breach. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Please be me.
It is you.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes. Wow.
Nice.
Okay. So I'll get rid of the guy.
Minion dead.
Minion dead. I think I'm actually... I have no spells in my hand. Maybe we'll leave that.
Well, you're about to spend 7 on this.
Yeah, I am. So I might not even have to take the damage either now. So that would be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I just want to put these like...
Yeah.
I think that's fine, actually. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, it's me. All right.
Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means back to back, I think.
Yeah, so I'll hit the Nemesis for
Oh, no, he went first. Never mind.
5. Yeah, there's only 1 left.
Yeah, 5.
5, and then hold on. I'll discard. No, I don't really have anything to discard.
I'm doing the 5.
Yeah, we'll do 3 more to him. I'll discard a spark.
And then 3 more. 1,
Yep.
2,
And then 3 more off this.
1, 2, 3. 15. I think we may have him if we can just hang
Well,
on.
all it takes is like 1 tier 3 card to come out, and everything falls apart.
True.
All right, so let's throw this Cinder in there. All right, I'll just destroy these.
I have 2 in my hand.
I'll destroy 1. Gravehold gains a life. Then I'll hold 1. Can you hold these?
Yeah, you can hold whatever you want.
Are you sure? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This would give me 2.
Dragon says unleash 9 trogs.
Unleash 9 trogs!
Yeah, then we'd be in trouble for sure.
Bring all the orbs. All right. So I'll just buy a charge.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Nemesis. I'll draw 4 cards.
Oh, we got a minion.
Needlemaw, where have you been?
So, persistent Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
All right, he's 11. So we got our
Right.
first like real juicy minion here to take care of. It's not even that bad.
No, he's not.
We've been tainted by Legacy and New Age. we have PTSD from some minions.
We shuffle.
And these guys, seeing these guys again, it's like, oh, they're so innocent. Let's do it.
Ignore minion. Yeah, I was thinking that too. With only 15.
Yeah, maybe. I know this is the point where you're like supposed to kind of ignore it. It's only a tier 2, but we know tier 3 is coming soon.
Yeah. I mean, I only have a spark.
Nameless is the same life just about.
I know,
yeah,
that is true. That is true.
They're on equal footing.
Yeah.
It's me. All right. Let's just. Do I want ether? No.
Because if we can knock him out.
2 damage to the Nemesis.
13.
2 ether. I'll buy a charge. I'll then play 2 of these and destroy 2 of these.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll throw an imbued smash in there. And I just go here. Draw 3, flip. Go ahead.
All right, I can do 2 damage to the boss.
It's 11.
Then we can put in.
We're gonna take him off. He's gonna bite back hard.
I
He's
know.
like building up rage as we keep punching him, and he's
Uh,
like not doing anything crazy.
I'll destroy both of these to give Gravehold 2 just in case.
Yep.
And then I'll just hang on to this crystal because 1 does nothing.
Did you like for this? You put a life?
2. Because they're destroyed to give 1 life each.
Oh, you did 2, right?
2, yeah.
17.
So
Okay.
and I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Nemesis. All right. Gravehold just takes 2 damage back, down to 15. Then we get a card. What?
Oh no.
Engulf. Resolve the most recently discarded attack card in the Nemesis discard pile.
Okay. Awaken. So,
Oh,
this is an or though. So unleash twice and Gravehold suffers 3, or the most recent discarded minion.
Yeah, bring that little guy back in, then we punch.
Oh yeah.
Little guy with 3 health. That's
Yeah, so that's
hardy.
place the most recent discarded minion card in the Nemesis discard pile back into play. Yeah. That's perfect.
Was that all it said for that or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
which is great. And then
This
that goes
goes
on
away.
top.
Yeah, that worked
Okay,
out.
that's perfect.
Finally having some regular minions have been helping us. All right. Oh, here we go again. Gravehold suffers 2.
Okay, and then somebody suffers 3.
Yeah, someone suffers 3. I'll take it.
Okay.
Down to 5.
Nope, then card.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Power
So-
card, Reality Rupture. To discard, you must destroy 2 prep spells that each cost 3 or more. Otherwise, this guy unleashes 3 times in 1
Okay.
turn. But he just went
Power
twice
1.
back to back, so we
So
have
we
a couple
okay,
turns.
so let's see if we can actually do this.
All right, next is me.
I think we can actually win here with 11.
Destroy 2 prep spells. I only have 1.
No, but if you, we might actually win before that will happen, because I'm next.
Oh, yes. Hold on,
And
so
I
let's
can
calculate.
do 3, 4.
I can do 5, discard a card in hand, and do 3 more.
I can do
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can do 12.
Yeah, we got him.
We got
I can do 8. Okay. So I'll deal 5, because +1 on the cast.
Yeah.
Down to 6. And then I will discard a card in hand. We'll discard a crystal to deal 3 more. Down to 3. And then I will prep, and I will just buy a charge and throw away an ether.
Okay.
All right, draw, flip.
It should be me, I think.
3rd Nemesis card.
Okay, so
Boom.
let's do. I have. Well, this does 4, so I'll
Boom,
just
he's
do 4
dead.
to the bottom. He's dead.
Are you sure you don't want to hurt this
I
guy?
was thinking about it. Do I get rid of
No.
him? This one does
No.
5.
Remember, this guy
8.
you have to hit 3 separate
No,
times.
but this guy, I was like, do I do
Oh,
8 on
get
this
out
guy?
of here.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're like me, trying to do like all the hits. Yeah, we did
We did
it.
it,
Good
yes.
game. Wow.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, that was cool. It's nice to play Aeon's End again. Haven't played in a while.
I know. I do like when we have like little minion guys to kind of worry about on the side. I think that makes it exciting. Or it
What do
can
you
go
mean?
out of control. Like when it has like these little decks of like guys that also come out on top of their cards.
Or like the bugs, that bug board they have.
Yeah, I
and,
like that. When you have to kind of decide if you're going to fight the minion, the boss, or the little whatevers that come along with him. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was Nim Reeve from the depths fighting the Horde Crone from the depths. And that's a look at that expansion and kind of like just getting some Aeon's End on the table. So we're going to try this going forward. Tonight, I think we'll call it here, but we'll schedule this again for next week. I think Tuesday night, we'll keep it going. Do you give the pod Nemesis?
You have. I think it's supposed to.
Oh, have.
We do have that one. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
oh
We
yeah.
have the pods. Yeah.
That's one of the base sets, right?
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that's one of the base sets. But we're going to try to keep grabbing expansions. So every time we place like a board game order, if they have any of these in stock, I want to try to keep adding them in just to get some more variety. Try out some new Nemesis, try out some mages. But we have mages we've never played before. We have some in some of the core sets that we haven't played for Breach mages and Nemesises. So we'll just keep doing this random and just try different things. And we may try this random expedition thing in that randomizer that we tried earlier. I want to try that. So maybe we'll start that. Maybe we'll do one more week. Maybe next week we'll do random. And maybe next week I'll pre-set up 2 random markets. I'll have them set up already. And so that we can just switch in the middle. And maybe we'll do like a random second Nemesis or something.
Yeah, if we do it fast enough.
Get the New Age expansion next if you can. Awesome Nemesis. New Age is the best. We had it. We already played the expedition. It's on the channel. It was like...
No, get the expansion for it. Though.
Oh, the expansion.
Yeah, we don't have the expansion. Because we looked and this was the only one we could find in stock.
Which one is that? Which one is it, Dragon, out of these? The Ancients or Shattered Dreams? Do you know by any chance? I know there's a delay. He's probably Googling, what is that called? I don't remember. I'll get these eventually, like no matter what. But yeah, I don't care what order I get them in. It was just what was in stock.
Yeah.
But Matouj did recommend us. Oh, you're gonna look? Okay, perfect. Yeah, Matouj recommended we just get these 2. And I read online, like a lot of people recommend these 2 as like some of the best expansions. But also some of those posts I read were like probably before New Age came out.
Oh, okay. Which makes sense.
I think they're both out. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to look at what's in stock again. Hopefully now, if things start opening up, then
yeah,
more
we'll
stuff will
see.
become in stock.
Yep, we will see.
Yeah. Do you want to do this on the same night? Do you like this night as the night, or you want to wait and see?
Into the Wild is New Age expansion. I've heard of Into the Wild too. Yeah, why is that not listed there? Yeah, why is that not listed there?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird because I've seen that expansion. Huh. Yeah, this one right here. This one.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah. But that's not listed on their page. I don't know why. But it's in retail. It's right here. And look, this one story order from 4 in stock now. Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh. Add to wish list? Oh, no, I'm not logged in. That is the expansion you want, as in it's an expedition itself with story. Okay. We were talking about this in like the Legacy one or the New Age chat. I remember. Okay, perfect. This is now top priority. Top priority.
Yeah, Faulty Joe also says that's a good one.
Yeah?
Okay.
Now I know. And it's in stock.
I'll have to see what else is in stock then.
So while I log in and add it to my wish list.
That's awesome.
Oh, it is on my wish list already. Okay. But now I know because I think I added them all. But yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. Stay tuned. We'll get that eventually. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. This is great.
Okay.
I like when I learn something new too when we play. This is great. This is great. I get some info out of it. All right. So that's going to be it. Thank you everyone for watching live. It's just going to be a shorter stream. Obviously, the weeknight thing, we're going to try to do these shorter streams so we stream like a little more regularly in the evenings, as long as it's okay with Mel and she's not swamped with work. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll schedule it for next Tuesday. But worst case, if you did have some work like in the evening you couldn't play, I could either A, just play solo, no problem.
Right.
Or B, just bump it to like the next evening.
Right.
If it's open, you know, that kind of thing. So.
Yeah.
But I'll schedule one after this stream because this stream was fine. People showed up and we had some fun playing. I love Aeons and I'm glad to get it back to the table. I missed it. So yeah, I don't see why not. I'm going to schedule it. And good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Good night, Kate, Dragon, Joe, Thomas. Thank you so much. Dale, thanks for coming and hanging out. Keep up the good work.
That's all we can see on the screen.
And
Sakabra.
Sakabra was there. And yeah, good night. Great to see you two play. Awesome. Thanks for being here. All right. If you don't want to miss this live in the future, you're watching this later on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, you come hang out with us in chat. Feel free to share these videos or streams with people you know that like Aeon's End. And yeah, we'll be back. I scheduled the next 7th Continent stream. We're playing our 3 curse, kind of 4 curse now playthrough. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say about that. Which is continuing on Thursday and may spill into Friday. But I have the stream scheduled already. If you want to be reminded of any of our upcoming streams, go to youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. Upcoming streams are there. You can set reminders. I'll be adding streams all the time. So it should be at least a week out usually. And you can follow us on social media there where I don't post as often as I probably should. But you might find out what we're working on and that kind of thing there. And thank you to our Patreon backers. Yeah, you guys are all awesome. Thanks for the chairs, helping us get the chairs. Thanks for helping us get games on the channel. And thanks for joining our Discord. And yeah, good times all. If you're interested in any of this stuff, links are down below. And I am spent. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.